My question was, do these soul ties only work when you meet someone who is bad or someone that has a bad aura, bad energy, they are broke or something like that? Why don't they come into play if I sleep with a rich guy?
Mothers also have this thing ya hore nkile ka utlwa motho mamage a magogaka o dula o tsamaile o tlamesho ga batla o tshwere le nix bathong ha rekisi ha ebe gwa rekisiwe ha o kila bona dibedi di nyalwa ya ngwe o kila bona motho o rega nyetswe kae go bona dibedi o rega nyetswe wa chitelo go nyalwa dibedi because dibedi
no, but
don't lwena eat hard. Don't think a nut is a favor from a girl. No, you can still do that for yourself. I mean, come on. No, you can.
Sure.
Don't act like you can't. You can. Don't put yourself in a situation because olakatsa mofutu wa kuku. No. 2024 hore ka 2025 o tlotla kang might come, might not come back. Nkana ka isoka, nkana ka ifetola pitseng, nkana ka ikwala for life.
No, good chat, my friend. Good chat. Good.
I can't believe that we're opening pizza in the mid of Mars retrograde.
What's a Mars retrograde?
Friend, listen, Mars is sitting in a position where it's ibankanya fate. So that lover that you lost, if you were supposed to be with them.
Retrograde, isn't that when lost lovers come back?
No. That
failed relationships, friendships.
The retrograde, let me tell you now.
Yeah.
There's this one, Mercury. It gets you very agitated, gets you very angry.
Mercury retrograde.
Yes. But now we're sitting in Mars. And Mars is a very calm planet, comes just after the sun. So we are just there. Not after the sun, after the earth. So we're just there. And what's happening is that I've seen fate come into place.
Do you have to believe in those things for them to affect you? Or if you don't believe in them, then they don't have any hold over you? Or
to be honest, with me, I always say spirituality. Okay, for me, my belief system is the hierarchy of my belief system is all. This is God, and then this is everything else. So meaning, whatever you believe in, be comfortable in it. Because I don't see the need of me crossing and saying, because na kelemeneme. Kamusho. Okan kriya givina hallelujah. What?
No, I don't think it's a thing of being bumenemen. Because I saw something on Twitter, ne?
Okay.
The girl posted like different videos of what she does or what she gets up to. So there's a video of her groove, doing yoga. Like she was doing a whole lot of things. White. And then she was like, when you don't know exactly what you are doing. But for me, I didn't think it was a thing of not knowing what you are doing. Because I feel like really bad. We have different parts to who we are. And if you cater for like a certain part of who you are, it doesn't make you confused or anything. Because let's go to a church, but if I attend a ceremony where they're playing a drum and I'm enjoying that, and I feel for the next week I'm going to attend a drum church, am I confused?
You're not confused. You're just doing you.
Exactly.
That's why it feels like ulemenemene, because I always say we are celestial beings having a human experience.
Yeah.
I'm just kichakile as a spirit. It so happens I had to be in this body. So I can do whatever my spirit feels like doing on that day. If I feel like you are let us scoop today, I'm gonna let us scoop.
It doesn't have to make sense to you or anyone else.
It doesn't even have to make sense to my soul. My spirit does not even know what it's doing because it's in this whole place as a body. I don't even know how to control this whole body. Now you want me to control how people are gonna view me because my religious whatnot, my spirituality is viewed by people. Do you understand? That's literally how we become spiritual. You believe in whatever you believe in because you want people to view you in that context. You understand? I'm in a point where as a chakra hunt today.
But I got to dumedisa.
Yeah,
We are
retrograde is
we are
like
just
that.
getting right
I
into it
told you
without even
something.
saying
There's
hello.
something about a retrograde that gets you into a space where
Yeah.
you just want to tap into it. And when it's in like a chakra hand, so I will tap into it.
Don't tap as
disrespectfully
yet.
so.
I dumedisa batho. I dumedisa batho. Dumelang, really guy. It's us again, Pizza Podcast.
Friends of pizza.
Today, yeah, friends of pizza. Today.
Today.
Introduce yourself. I'm not gonna introduce you.
Why?
Introduce yourself. Tell people who
You haven't even introduced yourself. Are you
No,
right?
I'm giving you platform to go first.
Hey, I'm Boity Boo. I carry a lot of
Boity
personality.
Mthwalo.
Boity Boo. Don't tether my surname to anything.
Okay.
Le Clarissa Tronco.
Even you guys, I get you guys are here. I've been here before, so it's not like I'm
You're
new
not a
here.
stranger.
No, I'm not a stranger.
I've been on the other side watching.
The other side of what?
The other side
I
of the
told you
camera
not to
watching.
get deep first. I can't know.
I'm catching feelings because you've been here before. So experience is just there, like.
No, I've been here before, but I've always wanted us to have a chat, especially like this, in a setting like this, because we always go live on Facebook talking about this and that. And I always enjoy our conversations. And by the look of the people that engage with our videos, like, it's interesting what we talk about, because we just ask each other questions and then it becomes a whole conversation, even with our phone calls, our video calls.
Yeah.
We legit call just to talk about whatever, and then we've been talking for 2 hours about everything and anything.
And who's the problem?
Obvious, because we are not there yet.
We're not there yet. Why? Why are we not tapping into that? I told you, I carry a lot of personalities. One personality might tap in because, oh, by the way, I'm a tech hun.
Yeah.
So I'm very deep in tech. You'll find me talking about maths, physics, science, computers.
So speaking of that, I want to ask you a question. Ne?
Yeah. Don't get personal. I'm
not getting personal. I get we lightly spoke about this, but we didn't get into detail because remember we were supposed to go live, which never happened.
Right.
I wanted to ask about soul ties. Ne? And the floor is open to anyone in the room.
I'm Junuki.
I'm not only asking you, like, I'm opening the conversation to everyone that's inside the room. Everyone in the comments when they see the video, like, I want us to engage on what soul ties are and what are they? How do they affect us personally? How do they influence our daily being?
I think you phrasing your question. How do we get into
Let
a
me
soul
put it
tie?
like this.
How do we find
Let me put it like
that?
this. I saw a post on Facebook. Somebody was saying, be careful of who you sleep with.
Okay.
Because some people are carrying bad energies, bad whatever. So my question to that, I don't know if it was a caption or what. My question was, do these soul ties only work when you meet someone who is bad or someone that has a bad aura, bad energy, they are broke or something like that? Why don't they come into play if I sleep with a rich guy?
Let me tell you, they do come into play.
Why wealthy or high? Why doesn't it transcend into my life? If I sleep with a broke, depressed person,
you become broke and depressed.
I become broke and depressed. So why would I sleep with a rich
and happy person?
Why those things decide?
Let me tell you something about sleeping with someone. Let's break it down from there.
Yes, please.
Do you guys understand the power of an orgasm? Right?
I don't think I would have.
Silent moment for that power of an orgasm.
I've never had one.
Orgasm is a out-of-body experience. You leave your body for those little few seconds. Yeah? You leave your body for those few seconds, and that's when you get to manifest anything that you want. If there's somebody who's watching this and ask keys.
Wow.
The reason why you come back 10 years later.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you understand? You manifest at that given point. You want a job. I mean, you didn't, and it's just a random person, and you might, spirit good or bad, but if that person makes you orgasm, you only know your point of orgasm. You only know your point. How would your orgasm? Manifest it in your heart and go fetch it in the other verse, because your spirit is leaving your body. for those few seconds and it's coming back. Go fetch what you want and come back with it. That's why I always say, the reason
So
why
are you saying in the middle of a climax?
Yes.
I'm climaxing. I should think about a job.
You're not even thinking about a job, honey. You're taking that job from the other verse.
How do I do that?
You're taking it. Your spirit is already out. Your heart speaks about it. It speaks. Focus when you have. I'm not saying like an sexy Lily adamant with a whole motion. I'm here to manifest 1, 2, 3. But please, by all means, do things for yourself because everybody's looking after themselves at the end of the day. You're not using the other person. They're probably even also using you. Let's be honest.
You guys are using each other.
You guys are using each other.
For pleasure.
Yes, for physical pleasure. Yeah. As I said, celestial spirit, body experience. So the body, high hot of it, your celestial goes up into where it came from. And then it's like, shoo.
So basically, you're saying to me, if I'm sleeping with a person that has a bad aura, the time I'm
going up, you're probably going into their bed space, bed aura. And all of that. But if you know who you are spiritually, you can tap into any dimension for those given seconds.
It doesn't have to be the person's dimension.
Yes, that's why we always just say, that's why most of the cleanse after a partner. Do this, do that.
Yeah, I was going to come to that because does it mean every time I was with someone, I get like bath salt, spirit,
bath salt
every time?
Little bomb.
How do you cleanse? Like, for the people watching, teach us how to do
like cleanse is you going to the water. The water has been there even before we were born.
Like Meti, a river.
Yes.
Where will I get a river?
DJ Khaled was at the water.
I didn't.
Who was local. What were the comments going to be?
No, but to me, where do I get water? We live in Bloom, dog.
Oh, how
is it?
It's in Aslo.
Okay, guy.
But ground yourself. We're black people. Ground yourself. You have to have a sense of spiritual understanding with your ancestors. Connecting the ancestors, that's how it's on you. But make sure that as a black person you have that. Make sure as a black person you have that.
I want us to talk about the cleansing. How do I cleanse? We had a good time. Now I want to cleanse. I'm stressed about the energies that you passed on to me or whatever. How do I do that?
Is your greatest bet, but bless your salt. Bless your water. That's why getting water, it's ages before us. It has been here. We found it here. It will be here. It knows the history of you better than you know you. Speak to your water. Why are you not speaking to your water? Why can't you
I can talk to plain water.
Yes.
Okay.
You can command your water. You can command anything. The same way you can command me. And I can do whatever I want to do. Water is very submissive to you. It's here to serve you.
Okay, so basically you are answering my question. You are saying soul ties exist.
They do exist heavily.
And they somehow influence Butilo Bahao in a way.
They do not in a way, they do heavily.
So if they do, why are we so reckless about who we choose to be intimate with? I don't think Bilanino people choose. It's just a matter of who's available. Right.
You know, when old people they never wrong, man. You give me an instruction and why? Because I'm from Gen Z. I get the reason. And they don't give you a reason. So now because there's no reason, you feel like you don't want to run with it.
No, I'm also like that. When you tell me something, I want to know why. Not necessarily because I want to dispute what you're saying, but you can't tell me Sakuta Manalabisu, but you don't tell me why.
Exactly.
I want to know why am I not supposed to do that? And if you can't tell me, I don't know, chances I get good.
Let me tell you. Kopanali Billy. When Ali Billy have a solid thing going on, you cheat on Billy Amkhelang.
Sure.
Amkhelang has all his things downhill.
Sure.
Billy has all his things uphill.
Going up, yeah.
You're going to take energy yaha Amkhelang and take it to Billy because you're sleeping with two of these people, right? Let me tell you, that bad energy, you think about that person when you're sleeping with the other person.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, people have different ways of having sex with you. You're going to remember, the moment you do that, you're already tapping into their dimension. Sure. So how climax? Masisa pele ngwa motho ole.
You are right. You are right because I did like a little bit of research into soul ties, and they said the fact that you slept with the other person, that person is in your thoughts. You are thinking about him.
Thank you.
So it makes
Especially
you,
Ganam.
yeah, it makes you connected to that person. So ke a dumela ha o re, okay, I'm now here with Billy, but I'm thinking about what Amogelang did to me.
Yes.
So in a way, I'm connecting them.
So now Billy lives with Amogelan's aura, and then Amogelang lives with Billy's aura. And it's always one thing that always Lina, I think I need to do much research on is that why is it that bad energy can be transferred so easily, but good energy it hard to transfer?
That's what I'm asking. That's what I want to know.
I need to read books on that because I'm just there like I don't understand what's happening. We are rebooting, we are doing this. And I think there was once a point in my life when I dated somebody, I saw this person was going through a lot. Oh, this person was going through a lot. And when we were getting intimate, I had just cleansed Mna. So when we were getting intimate, I just said, can this cleansing energy get onto this person? It's fine with me, mind you. I'm sacrificing, I'm using my whole body that I cleansed. Ka matsapa a ka nna ke sa je 7 days. For the good energy where the money just to see what's going on. An experiment. I'm very experimental. I'm experiment. This person then started to pop. And wait,
it worked in a way.
It worked, but it got out of me.
Yeah.
Why did the good energy get out of me? Why didn't it? Why was I?
That's what I want.
Then we both
I want
have it.
somebody to transfer good energy to me.
So you see, that's the thing about energy. I want to understand why it's a highly good.
It's a marafe.
With the bad. You are transferring it. Or maybe get the way can this energy that I have now and then I had good energy bad energy I had to then go back and reboot and he's texting again.
But like this is hectic stuff, and if you think about it, it's supposed to, in a way, for me, it's supposed to clean the streets, ne? Okay. The streets, I mean, if you think about what sex is and all these energies that are being exchanged, then people were going to be more careful about what they do. But now you get, we are dating, ne?
Yeah.
We are both cheating on each other with other people.
Yes.
Those people are also cheating on their
people.
Like it's a thing. Like it's a long circle of people that are just not committed to each other. Like no, and it's not even a thing of being afraid of getting sick. People don't care about that. They just do whatever they want to do.
Hey, man, no, so what I'm seeing on social media, let's have a soul tie the way let's have HIV got the pregnancy as girls.
Yesterday, somebody posted something about PrEP. Under that post, people were talking about side effects. Side effects, stay away from this side effects. So my chat is, you are afraid of like a side effect that's going to last for like maybe like a month.
Let me tell you,
instead of like catching something you're going to live with for the rest of your life. Yes, it's not like it's not life-threatening, but...
There was a time I used to work as a health worker.
I remember you told me. And then,
yes, I went on PrEP myself because I was teaching on something I didn't know anything about. So I was like, let me experience it myself. Because how will I community?
So you have to talk about something that you know.
So I was like, let me put I'm experimental. I'm a science fan. Don't forget this.
Sure.
So I put myself in the space. How
Sure.
And I liked talking to guys as a female because they look at me and they're like, you're so... Yeah.
Sure.
So PrEP to me, I would always just recommend it.
Yeah.
Take PrEP, stay prepped up. Because
even the side effects, they're not life-threatening.
They're not even horrible.
You didn't take it because it was going to kill you.
The only thing they made me do was eat a lot for like 2 months and I gained weight. I'm back
because
now.
I didn't experience any side effects. I was just like...
I just ate a lot. Gave me a lot of appetite.
And because the person you're sleeping with... We're not about to do one, but sharp. So you take your PrEP. Be safe.
All the time.
No, but the thing is, if you tell someone you're taking PrEP or you're taking contraceptives, now they make you a cum dump.
Ebile ngwe itse ba dirang ba botsa ka di-contraceptive ba botse le ka PrEP ha e hetsa a bitlha jo o itse ga trust be ke re relax ke tsa PrEP and ha e hetsa the biggest worry o itse nna be ntse ke re ba re ka ene how much are you giving me in the morning? Mavuso. Ke tla go ithuta style sa Mavuso ntlek.
Actually, talking about Mavuso,
Ke tla go ithuta style se.
how does it work? You get compensated for giving.
Ke pussy power. I don't know.
Because I've never been given money.
Same. And I feel like we're sleeping on ourselves.
Not
Not
immediately after. But the only ever time I was given money by a guy. Oh, way back.
Now, what I experienced with guys giving me money is that I often get guys bampa child in a sense that they just met me. Can I please have your number? Mutukila confirm e-wallet ka 10K.
Okay. Yeah, we're not talking about Mavuso. Do you guys I need you guys on this one.
I confirm a number yaka. I don't know. Unakana ne ke mo hile wrong number. E-wallet ne tlo go boela kae? Mind you, I'm just there. I don't no, let me just do this to confirm your number. Ke expect your call. And I don't know le nna motlhang gone ke tseno ke cause ke rata go change nomoro ba motlhang go man. Kaki, wait again, ke motonna for this changing numbers thing. What if you soulmate yak?
Do you guys think guys that do that, they don't have game, so their game is
He
money?
didn't.
Honestly, yeah.
Really?
For me, yeah, it's what society
Yeah.
is portrayed to us guys. But if you don't have money,
Yeah.
if you can't flex, you can't.
Then he's not the one.
So game is not. Game is not very.
I think it is about society, really, because this morning I shared something where, like, the post was saying, you leave the house and then your mom is like, "Usabatla usachora nix." So
Let
my
me
chat
tell
is your mother saying you must go and prostitute, or what exactly is your mother
as
saying?
a girl.
Yeah.
Ne. Our mothers, bomme ba le bon. Hey, we think mama ka ke le mene, she's not gonna see this. But our mothers,
Yeah.
when you do things, they know.
Yeah.
When you do things, our mothers know. And they won't say anything. For some reason, I think I've always wanted to question her on some girl. Not that I'm selling. We would know people who can C-class. You know, Range Rover.
It doesn't mean it's a man.
It does not mean it's a man I'm sleeping with in exchange for something. But as a mother, why are you not asking me a question? I understand at my big age, but why? But mama, so it made me question, if I'm there buying my mother a new car or sealing the whole house, and say every Monday to Friday, you do and I get
That money, where do you get that money?
Why I but mothers will never ask because they will be out there on some. Now when I'm 1, 2, 3.
So these Mavuso things that are being projected onto guys, they come from home. Is that what we are saying?
Yes.
Because if you're gonna say to your child, bring something when you come back home, it means your child is gonna expect the guy to give her money.
Because wait, mothers also have this thing ya hore nkile ka utlwa motho mama ge a magogaka o dula o tsamaile o tlamesho ha batla o tshwere le nix batho ha rekisi ha ebe go rekisiwe una tshwantse a tla tshwere eng le teng ha o re tsa mo tshwara something o re tsa mo rekisa. So I don't understand the parenting fundamental ya hore na do I come with something? Le teng ha ke tla ke tshwere something yeah o jalla tšhelete enough ke bokae yo. Now you have to put a price tag.
Yeah.
Now you have to put a price tag. It's pressure. You're thinking.
Because if you meet a guy and then it becomes a thing of, no, but baby, wait, I must buy toiletries. What were you buying them with before you met the guy?
You are spooning off of my my good
You are
smelling.
also spooning off his good smelling. So it's like it's a mutual beneficial.
As a man, he must lead. Now I love alpha male.
Yeah.
I'm very submissive. I love my men alpha. Tell me what to do.
Yeah.
And while you're telling me what to do, you're telling me what to buy.
Let me tell you what, like, how I feel about guys like that. I don't want to date someone like that, especially someone that throws money at me or at situations, or he has to have money more than me.
Yeah.
I feel like in a way it's guys that don't want to be challenged. Like if he says something, "Aramo mona, this room is green," I have to agree because he gives me money.
You don't have to agree because he gave him money.
I have to agree because
You're sleeping with this person. O tla thola ka o getse mo tshwana le hao. Nna be ntse ke tjho ke re e tshwana le ka o sa tla e thola. And o ka nna tsa ba o tla kgutla. That's literally one thing that I would use as power because I get submissive. The only time I'm arrogant is when I say, "How do I create channel?" And o tlo tsamaya.
And you'll never find. She's flexing now.
I have to.
What defines your submissive?
My submissive is, I think I'm very. Who are from rural areas, as we would say. I'm 1920s type of submissive. You tell me what to do, baby. You tell me what to wear. I don't know why I feel like I am, but that's my personality. But I ground myself so much in a man that I get in a relationship, I forget my individuality. It's very toxic to me.
Why do you do that to yourself?
I wonder too. I've been trying to say I wonder too, but I got my groove back a few months ago. And I'm here saying, this is my individuality. I can choose what to wear. I can choose what to do. And surprisingly, people are saying, you look good. You're dressing up nicely. I'm like, oh, I didn't know my choices could be this effective on my life. Mind you, I'm a 28-year-old. All these years in my dating era, 10 years of experience of dating, and I've been submitting to people at the end of the day to find that me being my best self is the best version of me.
So now that you have seen that being your best self is the best version of yourself, would you get into a relationship where you are told you can't wear jeans, you can't wear...
I don't even think I want a relationship anymore.
No, like since like in future,
Yes,
it doesn't have to be now. Do you want to be in that same space again whereby you're told, no, you can't go out, you can't drink, you can't wear this? Do you want to see yourself in that again? Or you would like to meet someone that understands, well, okay, cool, you can wear whatever you want to wear, you can go out, as long as you come back home, you don't do anything weird. I feel like that's the kind of person that I would say, this is my person. You can come into my space, and then you want to change everything that I know just for you to feel comfortable.
I'm an extremist, ne? When I submit, I submit extremely.
Yeah.
When I'm in control, I control extremely. So now I'm in control of me. Yes, I'm still talking to guys and whatnot. And I realize that right now, if I see a guy, now that you're telling me about it, I've realized that if I see a guy trying to take away what I've created a brand for myself now, what I've chosen for me, I ghost them, because why are you trying to do to me what that guy did to me, because that broke me.
So it confirms my question. You don't want to be in that same space again.
Yes, but
so a guy that's in control, like, I don't want you to wear short skirts to expose your body for other men.
Yeah.
I just want it to be for me.
Yeah.
To see. So you see that as an insecure guy.
Now I've realized it's insecurity.
I also see it like that.
Only now did I realize it's an insecurity, because 10 years back, for me, that was, this person loves me enough to take care of me. That's taking care of me. And I was stupid. What about this thing, you will bloom late. But
what he's saying, like, if you like, it is a lot of, like, we can...
It has a lot of layers.
Because he's saying, I get it, he doesn't want you to dress a certain way.
Yeah.
Is it because o kopane le wena o apere yalo and you agreed? Let me say you guys met at Groove. Bra, so now he doesn't want you to wear the same outfit again, because in the back of his mind he's like, when you go out, it means another guy will free and
let me tell you.
Is it like that?
It's not about
Yeah.
Males, even animals, they are protected.
Sharp.
We don't share. We don't even want people to see our goods. But that's why. There's guys who are like, baby,
Effluent.
that's a trophy.
He wants to flex you.
That's a trophy.
Yeah.
But when you are seeing someone as a wife, you don't want her to be exposed. Like, this is mine.
True.
Lena is a man. When my wife's friends come over, I can't be wearing the carpet and say, I can't be wearing certain things. So I just want to know, is it a matter of insecurity or is it a matter of femininity and masculinity? Depending on what the guy wants from you. I wouldn't give a fuck if you just a side chick.
True.
Honestly.
Sure.
Yeah. But
I like what he said. For when your friends come over, he cannot also be dressing inappropriately. If something is done in the relationship, if you say to me, babe, don't do this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I also say to you, but babe, Lena, I don't like 1, 2, 3, and you stop doing that, I will also automatically stop doing whatever implementing on. It can't be one-sided that you tell me don't dress a certain way, but when I in the same breath, you dress.
And I read something on Twitter when they said if two people are willing to change their bad habits for each other, because sometimes, let's be honest, dressing up in exposing clothing can become a bad habit. Let me tell you something. If I'm looking good, if you saw me this weekend, I couldn't sit down because I knew I looked good. I couldn't be governed. I was wearing a skirt.
Yes.
I looked amazing. I looked amazing. I could not sit down.
If you get someone now, I want you to throw away that thing to save whatever it is that you are trying to build with him. Are you going to throw it away?
And I really love this person.
Yeah.
I don't love that person.
Okay. So you're not going to do
sorry.
it. You're not going to do it.
Oh, you can never when it's just the two of us in the house. We just chill.
What am I going to be wearing a skirt for you in the house? I have lingerie for that. I couldn't, let's go back. I could not sit down. And I remember getting home and when I was looking at my pictures now, I said to myself, could I not sit down because there were a lot of men where I was and maybe I become uncontrollable when I see men because I looked good.
Yeah.
Self-awareness. And I'm very self-aware. Could it probably, girl, you were. I was looking in the mirror and I was like, probably, girl, you could not sit down because you were looking good and you couldn't wait for every guy in the club to say you're looking
Okay,
amazing.
so now, if...
Exactly my point. That's why, Kiring, when we... And the fact that I still seek validation still takes me back to the fact that, to Gomo's question, would I still date a guy who's going to control me? 90% probably yes. Even though I found myself.
So yourself is not important to you?
It is.
No, it's not. Because
it's important if
you
I'm
are
projecting
willing
it to
to
one
give
person.
it up, if you're willing to give it up again for a guy,
I've been in that relation, been there, done that.
Okay, so you guys, in order for you to wife someone, they have to wear a certain way, they have to go to certain places. If they don't, then they're not wife material.
I can't speak for all men.
For yourself,
you can't
personally.
But for myself, I'm very protective.
Sure.
Where are you? Who are you with? When are you coming back? Should I pick you up?
Sure.
Do you get
how are you gonna get home? Yeah.
It's not a matter of I don't trust.
Yes.
Go let them as men, but are you safe?
Sure.
Good, okay, clean, sharp. Don't be quiet. Check up on me now and then. Because of I do the same.
Sure.
True. Communication.
You communicate your whereabouts. I know, yeah.
Yeah, you've been,
Sharp. You understand? I'm not saying I don't do it. It's both ways.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
But I feel like he has put it in a way that it makes sense. It doesn't sound like jail.
It's communication, simple communication. If nobody is too busy.
Yeah.
To say to you, oh, by the way,
we are changing locations now.
Yes.
We are going to
I have seen myself be next door. When I get home, me in a relationship, when I get home from a night out with friends, I take a video.
Because now
myself.
I remember last year, the rugby final or whatever.
Yeah.
This person I was talking to, Aramona, you are not going out today. mind you, I bought tickets to go out with my friends, the game at a screen somewhere. So to me, Yene, he's been out the whole time. So to me, I was like, you can't tell me to not go out, but you are outside. So I eventually said, I'm not like Muto. I don't want to swear on
That's
camera.
That's why at the beginning of the relationship, I always say, do unto me as you want me to do unto you. You can't expect me to be
indoors, but when I had to go, okay, if he had said to me, let's watch the game together, my place or yours, then it's something else. But if you tell me, don't go out, but Yene, he's outside, and that's something else. So how I bear yellow for it's just a thing of communicating, just telling your partner, we are here, we are still fine. And I love
that. When me say muchini kantle kale. When me say muchini
taxi
and tell me you're outside.
Requestile Maxime. But it's a Mercedes Benz. What?
Yes,
I
have those.
Listen, I have a screenshot here. They said a Mercedes, what not. So, kinatola do I get Benz, but
you get to an age where you just don't care anymore. Ukila ne ke tsamaya ka ba o te khopole ke di video reasons di change hela la. Ha ke sho wena ntse ba o. Ke sho ba ma ba itse. Ene le eno latang ka thoto kokoloi. For re tlo go lata grocery ke. What?
So if we had to sum up everything that we spoke about today, from soul ties, from Mavuso, does it come from home, or like dintang, and then everything, just sum up everything. What would you say to a girl out there for ugaring to a girl?
Be careful who you sleep with.
Yeah.
Guys, I don't care if you praying is you saying tata gona mahodimo e bileng re tseba kaofela. You don't have go khakhabolle mafika and pray untso bitsa senatla sa lehodimo. Ha o hloka le go unno thekezele ha o rapela. You don't need that. How is tata gona mahodimo? It's fine. God will connect to you, and everywhere that you go, I'm telling you, you will walk with that favor.
Sure.
And that favor includes a spiritual eye so vivid that you're able to see bad vibes. Whatever agenda that they have, you will be able to see even before you fihla beteng. And if it so happens o tlo fihla beteng le motho o jwang with bad intentions and bad whatnot, I just hope that little prayer that you said, with the faith that you said it with, pulls you out of that situation, because you do have the right to say no. At this point, I'm fine. Lelona Majida, you also need to be very accountable for yourselves. Listen to communication. Don't say to yourself, yes, she said yes, because I can say yes looking like this. It does not mean it's yes. It means ki la favor. So don't think a nut is a favor from a girl. No. You can still do that for yourself. I mean, come on. No, you can.
Sure.
Don't act like you can't. You can. Don't put yourself in a situation because no, don't put yourself in that situation. Always have pride. Sexual discipline, copy.
Sure.
I only say, you know what happened to me this weekend? I was drinking at that other club. There was this other nice DJ that I was telling him about. That he's like a good DJ. I don't dance, but I was dancing to avoid men.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to dance. Hi, I was dancing like crazy. That guy played a mean set, but I was avoiding men from coming to me. If you see a girl dancing,
leave it alone.
That's my small advice. We are dancing because, especially if you can dance, we are
and
dancing.
I feel like guys don't go to groove to enjoy the groove setting or the music.
Unless I have a girlfriend.
Because 2 minutes into guys arriving to a club, since eating, buying themselves alcohol, that time chances are the fake names. Every girl that you meet go club by the way. So don't waste don't waste your money. Maina a haufi neo.
Palesa bitumelo la gato. Wa ka ka thandeka o itse o ke mxhosa o ke bo qoliso so o ipata ka bo.
No man, no, okay, I get you.
So that's literally just it in the front line. If you see me dancing at group, Linda specifically, nna ke go jaiva. O no shebe ngwana no ke ipotsa o jaifa la nga sa itse go jaifa. Ke a boida wena, ska bua le nne. Because probably
And guys think
And
when you
go
say
back.
no, they have to convince you into saying
yes,
yes.
stop trying to coerce us into saying yes.
Guys, don't stop confused
Ka
trying
mosha
to,
ko phoqa hore nna
to
ke
convince
sile.
girls.
Ka
Yeah.
mosha ke mo phoqa ba re nna what?
Okay,
A
cool.
kwala di message tse di kana ka di Facebook for hey Bitumelo what? O sa itse
A bue next. O tlo tshwara file a isa ko majiteng e ngwana o eng.
wa ditla le ene ba batla ka line.
Okay, last question. Do you guys have PNC, like post-nut clarity?
And I was crying.
PNT.
Yes.
PNC, post nut clarity.
After nutting, and then you just
You're just there like yo guys. I went through the worst breakup.
I don't think I'm just nanyona.
I went through the worst breakup now. And this is what happened. Went home with this person. Cool. You know? No, this person came to and shame. Unfortunately, not a stranger. Sharp after that, we did our thing. The morning. Oh, I'm emotional. So, like, for yo, I just miss
It's
that
just
man.
me, yeah.
Because he's better than you.
So that was your.
So he's like, he's
your,
there.
Your,
like,
your post nut thingy was back to someone else.
Yes, he was better
Bitumelo,
than
wena you
I.
are dead limus.
no, there's no deadly anything, guys.
No,
I'm so sorry if I'm telling you and you're like, let me ease your pain. Or what is that pain yaka mediocre?
So you didn't have a good time with the person that you were
Yes, and I told him, I'm very straightforward. Why shouldn't you report? I'm very straightforward.
with? Kill PNC.
But don't you communicate during sex?
That's the thing.
Do it this way.
At that time, alcohol will deal with you and emotions will deal with you. Because now I get a habit that we drank text the people that we love. So I was drunk texting this one. Abadira, I'm blue tick. Kagwata. Kutla botlhoko. O ntse re ke tlo go hodisa maqeba a gago. Le ene ka mobili ba gore o itse sira se bona gale ka go tla le hodisa. Ka tlo le dira wes.
But that thing of communicating what you want, when it happens during, aren't you gonna feel like dizzy, like you don't know what you're doing? Would you rather?
No.
Would you rather have someone communicate for
Be
the
in a space where you're willing to learn. As knowledgeable as you are about sex, be in a space. I did something I've never done sexually for the first time this year. I'm 28 and I carry 10 years of experience.
Which
Yo, Luna, viewers discretion advised.
does it start with an R?
Eh?
No, it's not.
It's that R thing. I play 4 holes.
Okay,
It's
Sha.
that R thing.
Yeah, she does rim.
I've only rimmed one person. I'm still just only willing to rim that one person. Still only willing to do it on that
Rimming
one
is
person.
extreme.
It's not extreme, man.
To answer your question, for me, it depends on your level of security.
Sharp.
Now it's best someone tells you.
Not
just sexually, but in life.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Everything.
I don't do surprises.
Sharp.
Thank you.
What do you want to do?
Sharp.
Thank you.
Simple.
Yeah.
You don't have to tell me you want a bottle. Give me an idea.
Hint.
Give us a solid
surprise.
Sharp.
At least I did something on. So, yeah, tell me you like.
And another thing.
You like, so we can both.
Another thing, to add on to that, it shows something about your communication skills and your decision-making skills. You're not going to build a house with somebody who does not even know what they want sexually.
Sharp.
I'm telling you, how are we going to be able to run a household if you
can't
cannot
talk
even
about-
decide on your own sexual desires?
Sharp.
If your partner, if somebody did not vote this year, if however you can't make decisions,
but-
you're incapable, you are too ignorant, you couldn't do your research, you couldn't step up for that.
With me, I feel like not even with me, but with females, isn't it a thing of how buakamoto? Let me say you tell a guy for it. I like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now the guy's gonna feel like, this one has been around. Actually, you're trying to maintain this.
If he feels like I've been around, he must go around too and not around me.
Yeah.
They must go around and not around me. Because basically, I always just say, my rules. Sex on a first date because I want to know what I'm dealing with. I'm not going to sit in a relationship for 3 months.
Do that 90 days.
No, get to do that 3 months. I take a mail and take side writing. No. If you're going to call me names, kudos. Do that. But we're too old to be calling each other names sexually. Why are you going around telling people what we're doing in our private time?
Yeah.
You're not even matured enough for me if you're going to do that.
Yeah.
Let's keep quiet. this is us, this is you and me right now. Whatever I do to you, you do to me, and that's that.
And if you're not open to having that conversation with your partner, then stop having sex.
Exactly. Go. Even
Don't
it's
do
just
it.
what I always say. If you don't have, how does sina sebete so lo reka di condom, you're too young to be having sex.
Ntwena ya rona di dula di fihla sexing, why?
Sex channel.
Hey man.
Nake sex champion as sometimes.
No, I'm talking about the channel. We will talk about everything, but
initially that's the life that we are, and that's the people that will be watching. They need to learn something. Okay, tell me motho a mametseng one time o nanta try o na batla try 4 holes ma gona tshaba. So no so ke motho wa 4 holes because what?
4 holes.
Give us a scenario.
Yeah.
4 holes. No, it doesn't even need a scenario. It's straight up the way it is. 4 holes. It's your mouth. It's your vagina. It's his anus and it's yours. That's
His
4
as
holes.
well.
That's rimming.
Okay, cool.
Yes. Oh, I won't be stuffing anything up.
What if they want toys?
If they want toys, then we can try to see if it works. I have never found somebody who does.
It's called pegging.
It's pegging, yes, pegging.
So it doesn't make the guy gay?
No, it does not. Gay is the sexual orientation that you have chosen for yourself. It's a lifestyle. It's not. That's why a straight person.
I'm asking because, straight. Like you're a girl, you meet someone that brings out toys. I'll baby, peg me.
I've had somebody who did that.
So you didn't feel like
ago.
Maybe?
No, Ola communicator. I think Lenny, he felt like maybe I would judge him, and it was my first time, and I was like, no, let's try this out. Cool. We're using whatever we're using, but not on him. But
I love the fact that outside, like it was something related to rimming a guy, stuff like that. I love the fact that guys can openly talk about what they like.
I love it
because for so long I feel like the conversation only revolves around women. What do women like?
Why should you tiptoe around my orgasm? Why can't I tiptoe around your orgasm? If I'm there with my with your penis inside of my mouth and I put my finger in your anus, that's where your G-spot is.
Yeah.
Sure. That's actually very nice.
I love it because now people are speaking up. People are starting to speak up for, no, this is what I like. This is what I don't like. And if you're not okay, like you said, fuck what?
Now if you're not okay with things and you feel, if you're not okay, it's fine. But if you're going to start to judge the things that I like sexually, then you shouldn't be around me.
Sure.
Go be around. Just not around me. That's my key word. Go be around. I went around. It's fine. It was my time.
Sure.
Go do your time too. Everybody has street time. Let's go do our street time. And that's what makes marriages work. How can I want to be in your young because the baby no.
No, but Robin. Now we are not finishing. We are going.
Sorry.
We are going somewhere else.
I'm sorry.
That's the thing.
I know she got it.
Listen, the baby danyalwa ne, basing the baby, bachitelo, right?
Yes. But
they went for that innocent girl
because that's what they wanted to build. You cannot build a home.
Sharp.
Why you know how educated I am, you know how smart I am.
Yeah.
I'm a full package.
You can switch between everything.
I can traject through any dimension. I can become anything you want me to be at any given time. If you want to get home and find me as a policewoman, I'm a policewoman on the stove cooking, and we're gonna get nasty in between those lasagna. We're gonna get very nasty. Whether you can see, but I need to do booty flying everything. That's how you become a full package. Sure. I'm not saying stretch yourself to become something you're not. That's just a me choice. That's just me.
That's a you thing.
That's a me thing. Everybody has their own thing. Find your niche, run on it. You will find your partner.
Sure.
That's that. And anyway, give fan advice single so kids.
I think that's about it for today. Kapa, do you have you have a lot on your mind? That's the thing. So if we don't say
there's too much going on in my mind that I don't want you to go on.
We have come to the end of we're gonna talk
December.
until tomorrow. Yeah, it's December, guys. We have to go and drink.
2025 in a sense. But you leave ipotsa for 2024. 2025
yeah.
Might come, might not come back. Nkana ka isoka, nkana ka ifetola pitsen, nkana ka ikwala for life.
No, good chat, my friend. Good chat. Good chat.
The big question now is,
Oh, there's a question.
Yes, there's a question.
Coming back.
We have to come back. There's a lot to unpack. Shaba, no, yeah, I have 10 other things I want to speak about. Unfortunately, time is against
And the
us.
time is against
So
us.
we have to come back.
We have to. Now it forces. Yarekosa.
Yeah, we have to come back. And
Yarekosa. Weekend get guide how you ring chop. What are you doing this weekend?
this weekend,
Speed. I can get them.
I'll be drinking, guys. If you want to know what I'll be doing, follow me on Instagram. Segopa. No, not Instagram. Facebook. Follow me on Facebook. Then you'll know what I'm doing this weekend. I just really
How follow a Gomo tlongkri?
influencer.
That's me. How follow a Gomo? You're gonna get me. Gomo and I.
And
like
they must
a pair.
also not forget to follow the channel, Peter. Follow
Yeah,
the
if
channel.
you're not following Peter,
like,
share,
share, comment, tell us what.
Also, if they're not following the channel, they must not talk to me.
Because if you don't follow the channel, how are you going to see our next episode next
Exactly.
year?
Next year. So yeah, no, but a lot is happening this weekend. Now I'm doing a lot from today. From
Are you
tomorrow.
taking me with?
Do you wanna? No, but I have a secret life for today.
This
Today's
girl
my
is
secret
refusing.
day.
Everybody
Everybody wants my secret, but guys,
Oh,
you guys can't have today's secret. Go pali
Can I
discuss.
say it?
You le ka nna la tla, go tlo go nna happy man. It's very nice. Street corn. I've recently discovered Deep House, so I love it. I'm going to
love Deep
Street
House?
Corner Kadi Thursdays for Deep House. Love it.
Okay.
I love it, and I love it because I love it. It's a me decision. When
You don't have anything to say. You've never heard about orange.
Get it double
Orgasm.
We are operating systems. Listen. Wait, bona. So I'll be busy probably Monday.
Now imagine
You know when I
if,
DJ early
imagine
Monday,
if we
so.
spoke about 4 holes today. Next year it's 5 holes.
Next year can be 5. Hey, you have 5 in negative crack.
We have to find it.
Unfortunately, my type I know hella kampong. Type ya ka I know hella ka. My type I know hella ka, but yeah. But yeah, there is something going on somewhere. Botshabelo. What's Botshabelo so go tshanya? Se ke bone DJ nyane ba pala ntho, me mami. I can want to ba pala mnati king what?
Oh, sharp.
I still feel like I'm one, but he's a really good DJ. That Tesla guy can play. No, shout out to him. That guy can play. And untira moya wa ka obe.
Okay, I was about to say thank you for having us. But if you are saying, are we coming back? It means you guys want us to come
They
back.
want
right?
us back, and we're coming back.
Really span.
Anything that involves us coming. Oh, well, me coming.
Are you coming? Yes.
Me coming. Back.
Goodbye.
Back.
No, goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
We out.
Bye.
Bye.